Bob Marley once said, if you don't fall hard enough, it's not love. I decided to fall in love for the first time earlier this year, going skiing and falling real hard. I tell you, you've got to go skiing. You won't regret it if you survive. Some of you here might remember your first ski experience. Do you remember, or any other sports you played, your first time? What was it like? Scary, topsy-turvy. My experience was rather memorable. In fact, unforgettable, because there was action, love, hatred, and also a bit of skiing. Fellow Toastmasters, I would like to share with you my first skiing experience. This story has three characters. One, yours truly, who I'll call I for the next 5 minutes. Two, my friend Lara, who I had met recently, and we decided to make this trip together and get to know each other. And Vincenzo. It was not just my first time, but also hers. We decided to drive up the lovely, romantic Pyrenees and got to the ski station a day before. We went out to rent out the equipment and the ski attire. If you know the ski attire, it's rather ridiculous. The long jacket, warm. The stretched pants, spectacular. And these rather uncomfortable boots. It made me feel like an untrained astronaut walking in space. The next day, at 9 a.m. sharp, we got to the ticket counter waiting for our ski instructor. Me, being rather athletic, I was feeling confident. Lara, being so beautiful, she was feeling nervous. In came this young, handsome, tall man. I saw Lara's jaw drop. Oh my God, Girish, he's gorgeous! My jaw dropped. WTF? Why the face? Like all men, it didn't take Vincenzo to realize that Lara had a crush on him. And I was out of the race before it had even started. We went up to the ski station, to the mountain, and we started our ski lesson. My objective was not to ski, but my objective was to remain stable in these boots with my skis on. I was trying real hard. At once, I started to stand up. But then I started going backwards. It was bad timing because that happened to Lara as well. She started going backwards. Vincenzo had to make a choice. Either save me or save Lara. He obviously chose Lara. I was there, still going back, and I boom, hit the tree, fell. Fall 1. If you haven't skied, you haven't lived. I still lived. This relationship now wasn't of a teacher and a student. It was of love and hate. He loving Lara and me hating Vincenzo. We decided to go further up the mountain. He decided to take us in the anchors. Obviously, I didn't get any instructions as to how to go up. I took the anchor, put it here, and I was there, comfortable, going up. But then suddenly I realized I need to hold on to it. I looked behind, looked at the height, and I started getting scared. At once, I was holding it for my life. Boom! Fall again. I saw another anchor coming behind me, and then I was stuck there with my skis in the snow. I looked behind, and I knew I had to move. I looked at Lara, and I thought I have to live for her. I rolled over and survived. If you don't fall, you don't love. I loved Lara, and I decided to live. My objective was to be there to learn skiing. Vincenzo's objective was to kill me. He could see the heat in my eyes, and he decided to call for a lunch break. After the break, we came back to the ski. He decided to take us further up to the top of the mountain. That was his master plan. I did not have a plan because I was handicapped. I felt like a lion without his teeth. I couldn't do anything. He decided to take us up and said, "We will go down from here and I will follow you." Now I had to impress Lara, so I said, "Okay, I'm going to go down." I started going down slowly from the top of the mountain. I kept going down and suddenly I increased pace. I kept going and I realized now if I don't stop, I'll kill someone else. So I decided to fall and die alone. Rolled over a couple of times, there I was, motionless, dead. Fall 3, the last fall of my life, I thought. I laid there, not moving. And suddenly, in the background, I heard this faint voice. Lara screaming at Vincenzo, "Why did you leave him alone? Are you crazy?" My eyes opened with a glitter in my eyes and a smile on my face. Breathing again, I realized, yes. Lara saw me smiling, jumped on me, gave me a hug and a big kiss. I cannot tell you what happened after the kiss, but I tell you, the biggest lesson I learned was not only that never hire a good-looking instructor, but the best lesson of my life. Ladies and gentlemen, love is sometimes tough. It's like climbing up the mountain. But when you get up, the view from the top is absolutely beautiful.